Oh, sorry. Hi, guys. It's fucking early. It's too hot. I can't drink this coffee. All right. What time is it? It's time to go, right? I'm good.
It was just an Iron Man game.
Sure.
Just an Iron Man game.
We're here. We're
And
here. I've gotta be quiet though, because everybody in the fucking house is sleeping right now. So I can't like be loud. I've got to contain my joy. I can't be loud. Loud joke time? No. This shit is fucking... I seriously, like, made this too hot. This is the Nintendo... Yeah, this is the official Nintendo Direct robe. I have to let this cool. It's like a fucking baked potato. What the fuck? Do I care about Nintendo? Yeah, I do. I have a Switch. It's literally in my bedroom. I play it all the time. Welcome to day 3. Do I really? Yeah, I was playing Slay the Spire on it like 16 hours ago, whatever it was, like 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. Look at this hair back here. It's disgusting. What time is it in Vegas? It's 9 a.m. Well, almost 9 a.m. Do I play Smash? No, I don't. I'm not good enough. I got my ass kicked way too many times. Actually, it was like 3 times online, and I decided I'm not doing this ever again. It shut me off of the game for the rest of my life. I do think it's a great game, though. I got juggled around. Actually, Alex and I played co-op together. And we went in, we practiced for a little bit. We're like, yeah, let's go. I'm ready to fucking go for it. We're going to go online. We're going to try to really win games. We got just so stomped so badly. Like 3 or 4 games in a row. We just were getting juggled around, thrown. It was just like embarrassing. And we just looked at each other. We were just like... I think I was the first person to say something. I think it was just like, hey, I don't like, you good? You look good? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. We just never played it ever again. And he got controllers for it too. He was like completely prepared for it. He was like, I'm gonna get the GameCube controllers. And it just wasn't. It was not good. It was bad. I am being too loud, but whatever. Switch to Nintendo Stream. Is it coming up right now? Just watch it. I mean, it's gonna transition over right now. Yeah, we're good. I also heard through some, I don't know how reliable sources, I don't think I'm allowed to stream things that are not on the official Twitch broadcast. So I think the AMD stream may have been illegal. So don't tell anybody. All right, here we go. Here comes the Nintendo Direct. I'm excited. You're excited. I'm excited as I can be for waking up 15 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. I thought that was my browser for a second. I was like, what the hell's happening? Those coordinates? The Switch LA3 10 20 20. Is that somebody's IP? Is that my IP? No, that's a lot.
The whole company was based off of it.
Hey, well, no.
What?
No. No!
Show me Doug Bowser and Batista.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say I was about to have to... brothers. That was me. Windows sound. And who is it? The hero draws near. So this does this confirm? This confirms all the leaks. He's the only one left. Wait. So it's all of them. It's the whole party. Did it say snooze? Like snooze. Is it like... It's not like Pokemon Trainer, is it? No, that's like Final Smash. Dragon Quest. Echoes of an Elusive Age S Definitive Edition. So I gotta say, no, I don't want any obviously spoilers or anything or any leaks in the chat or anything like that. But I think that confirms all the characters on that list. Please do not put them in here. More monsters to ride. Monsters. Good commentary. Oh wait, I'm just reading the text. It's so early. My brain can't even do anything. Well, I mean, I'm gonna play it because...
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo. In this Nintendo Direct for E3 2019, we'll showcase a variety of games, many of them coming soon. But before we dig into the next game, there is someone I'd like to introduce first. Huh? What? What are you doing here?
Oh, is that Doug Bowser?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's been a bit of a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry, but I'm the right Bowser for this presentation.
They should have just had him talk through Bowser. That would have been great. If, like, he's just, like... That's just what he does.
Not this way.
No, this way.
Bye-bye.
Maybe next time.
Are you related?
No, but we get that a lot.
Well, let's get back to it. Please take it away.
Poor Bowser.
Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world we have games for every type of player on Nintendo Switch. Whether you love action,
Hi, Doug.
RPGs, or you're just looking for something new,
I love Pac-Man.
we've got you covered.
Okay.
You got
so
something
let's
for me,
get a look
Doug?
at one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Luigi Mansion 3? Oh, shit.
Hello? Mario.
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh, lucky him. Luigi's Mansion 3. This hotel is much more than meets the eye, for not long after Luigi arrives, things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by taking in some sights and sounds. You may never leave. You want to leave.
What was
The other
Luigi
guests
Mansion
certainly
2?
don't plan to move on. They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new Poltergust G00 has the
okay.
powerful suction capabilities required, and other new features as well. First, the slam. While trapping a ghost, slam it on the ground to inflict some damage. It helps to get other ghosts in on the action. Next, the suction shot. Fire the plunger to attach it to something, then pull the string and you can destroy furniture and more. It's effective against
Like
some
WWE
ghost
stuff. You can like choke slam fruit.
Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away ghosts, and it's perfect for when you need a little air. We simply can't overlook the latest invention from Professor Egad, namely Gooigi. Change
Clone.
between Luigi and Gooigi to use both
Gooigi.
their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping through metal fences to walking on spikes. Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to handle on his own. And if you pass
How do
a
you
toy
make
con
Gooigi?
controller to a friend, he makes
What's
for
he
a
made out
great
of?
co-op partner. But
Don't answer that.
proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix. Now, please direct your attention to the Scare Scraper. Spooky? Sure. Yet it also houses up to 8 players for local or online co-op gameplay.
What?
Defeat all ghosts before time runs out. Seek and find our dear misplaced toads.
Of course you gotta have the
Face any
toads.
challenges the tower throws at you together.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Oh yeah. It's gonna fill your ears.
What a
15
place to
people?
wake up in. A haunted hotel with floor after floor of oddities. Many traps and mischievous ghosts lurk within. What will befall our missing Mario and friends and his dear brother Luigi? Their fate rests
Dark Souls.
in your hands.
That's all I got.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
Good commentary.
So that was Luigi's Mansion
I
3,
know.
the latest game in a series that I personally love.
I didn't even know
And
I
we
didn't
can look
see
forward to
two.
seeing some of the new gameplay elements that await in this strange hotel as we dive
it
deeper
good?
into this title on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019.
Oh yeah, they did the treehouse
We'll be
afterwards.
streaming content, some you've never seen before, right from the show floor, including live gameplay of Super Mario Maker 2. And on
That's
day
cool.
3,
That's gonna be
our
fun.
Treehouse staff will get their hands on some promising indie games that are new to Nintendo Switch. While you watch today's Nintendo Direct, keep an eye out for this icon to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse
Oh, shit.
live at E3.
No, that's
2019.
me. I gotta move me.
You won't
Ah.
want to miss it. Or this. Have a look.
I like him. Oh, I like him.
long, far too long.
Oh, this is the Dark Crystal, right?
What has become of... Thra, no! What have they done? Avarice unchecked for an age.
Are they doing a Dark Crystal game?
Takes root. Darkness spreads. But from this dark, light, brighter than
it's
the
like a
three suns, they spark
strategy
to
game?
life. Heroes of Thra, strong and brave. Strength and bravery alone will not save Thra.
Yeah, the Dark Crystal's coming back. It's on Netflix as like a TV show soon. This is a little tie-in game.
Heroes of Thra. They're going to need all the help they can get.
I'm definitely not going to play it, but I'll probably watch the show. Washed ashore a strange land, a castaway will seek the truth. Animal Crossing? Only first he must awaken. Can Link escape Koholint Island? This is Link Treasure Tracker? They're finally giving Link a Toad game. Oh, no, they're not. This looks cute. Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. Nice. I'd love to see a Star Tropics revival here. You can make your own dungeon? That's really cool. You can just make your own dungeons. Zelda Maker. That's cool. The giant egg? What's the egg? It's the egg. No, but what is the egg?
Action RPG Trials of Mana is getting a global release on Nintendo Switch.
I never know what to say for these games because I have no idea what I would even say.
Set destiny in motion with the power of mana.
Every time I think of something to say, I'm always just like,
Mana.
no, never mind. I don't know. They're probably fun games, but I always just find myself going like, The meta games were fun though. Later today, they're just rolling them out, huh?
I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her?
Wait, the Witcher? Is the Witcher actually coming to Switch? You know what? I'm excited for that. For one reason only. I've never played The Witcher 3 because I don't want to sit at my desk for 400 hours. I'll lie in bed for 400 hours. I already have.
Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion?
You will come, won't you? Years ago, we fought here as classmates.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history. What should we do, Teach?
Kill every last one of them!
Somebody said something funny. I'll wait till after the movie.
Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice.
Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak.
The soda-filled star consumes even the darkness itself.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in
Oh, we
friendship,
got more
so we
conflict.
can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
Just do that from the beginning.
Teacher.
Both sides of time are revealed to you. What shall you do?
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever.
You can click that, but I don't think you can. I don't think it's clickable on my screen.
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can play not only on your TV at home, but anywhere you go.
Best part.
In
That's why it's so good.
With a system like this, it might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location like this.
What? You gonna play Resident Evil? Just play it just in the doctor's office? No, that would have been funny. He like screams at the waiting room. Oh, somebody said that why do I only look the same for my E3 presentations, but I never look that way ever again? Because I get possessed by the fucking ET demon, the E3 demon.
Okay, let's do this.
Resident Evil.
Can you open it?
Try.
Why would you walk into a scary place to play a horror game? This is like next level meta. I want to get scared. People are still like, oh, I'm gonna go walk around at night in a scary abandoned mansion.
Come back. Okay.
But I'm gonna bring my Switch this time, and instead of exploring the scary mansion, we're gonna like play the Switch in the scary mansion.
Did I get it? I got it.
Why don't you explore the scary mansion?
Do it.
Is this like the Zoomer? Is this like the new Zoomer, how to get scared? Well, one of those is a really good game.
Resident Evil.
Playing a Resident Evil game in a place like that might not be my way to play, but I bet you could find your way to play, don't you think?
On the bathroom, on the toilet every time.
Please take a look.
I've only played the Switch lying in bed and while I'm in the bathroom. That's my only way I played.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks like things are gonna get weird today. Hey, she!
What the hell?
got all funky real quick. There's
Oh
probably
man.
some planet
Oh
eating
come on.
dude waiting
Have it
for
be
me
real.
up ahead.
Have this be
All
real.
yoked and powerful and trying to take over the world.
Not some shitty top-down game. Have this be real. Please.
But don't you worry. A hero descends. What? There are no heroes in this world? Oh, but there totally are. My name is Travis Touchdown. I'm the last hero around, here to save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin.
No More Heroes. No More Heroes 3.
Start the game.
Oh, that's a. I'm so far. I can't wait. They didn't show shit, and there's nothing here. But like in a couple of years or whatever.
Back, Travis, to the Garden of Madness.
These games were batshit. They were insane. I'm excited for that. That actually is hopefully going to be good. Because they came out with that, like, Travis Touchdown, virtual reality, top-down. That thing was... What the hell was that?
He led an elite team of Contras during war. Hungry Beast! HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much. This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket. They survived by merging together during the alien wars. The gentleman, the sweetest bug you'll ever meet.
You soiled my armor.
There it is. There's more of it. The world sucks all the time. You know what I'm saying? Imagine just like living in a fucking hut somewhere, like in these worlds. It's just like the world sucks. Oh, I wish I was living in the Harry Potter universe. Oh, you know how many fucked up, shitty worlds there are that have been made? People say, "Oh, I want to get reincarnated as a butterfly." You're gonna be an ant. There's like 900 billion of them. You're gonna get one of those worlds, not Harry Potter.
Don't give up.
Begin the mission.
It's your call, rookie.
The battle's already started?
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you.
New awakening draws nigh.
Reincarnated into Harry Potter. No, I'm just making like... That's even rarer. That's like 100% more rare. I was making the point that there's so many like fucked up shitty universes that like people want to live in the Harry Potter world. Well, you're gonna get reincarnated into like fucking Gundam Suit mobile game 2. Are you hearing that? Am I insane or are you guys hearing this too? There's like 2 streams playing. Is this Panzer Dragoon? Holy shit. Yeah, I think it's the feed that I'm pulling because I don't have anything else going on. I'll play that.
Konnichiwa. Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The developers from Game Freak showcased the new Galar region, the location of your new adventure, and some new Pokemon you'll encounter there. It will be a while until these games launch, so please stay tuned.
Play Pokemon, you loser.
By the way, in these games, you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory, allowing you to take a Pokemon from one of these games out for a stroll through the real world with you.
Is that a new amiibo? It's the
You may
amiibo
not be able to
Pokeball.
use the device as a game controller, but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the Nintendo booth at this year's E3, fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time anywhere in the world.
People are gonna lose their
In this
fucking
gameplay
minds
demo,
over this game.
you can challenge one of the gyms in the Galar region, the one and only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting for you. If you're attending this year's show, I encourage you to experience a battle between Dynamax Pokemon, which is an advanced strategy from this region.
This is gonna be the
Also,
biggest thing ever.
Immediately after this Nintendo Direct, stay tuned for live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live. And now I'd like to shift gears. Please have a look at this.
Please have a look at this.
I've been waiting for you. As you know, Earth is currently under extra-dimensional attack. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control.
What the hell?
Powerful allies.
Here's your 9 a.m. fucking commentary from Jerma 985. What the hell?
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power.
What the hell?
When a Legionis and a Legion are perfectly
This is why I can't stream at 9
It's
a.m.
like they're two parts of one body.
No use. The override release isn't going through.
That's impossible.
And when half of that body is about to die, the Legion's survival instincts kick in to save it.
No way. There's no way. What good
This
could
looks
it
crazy.
possibly be?
It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have. It's all up to you, my friend.
A blessing from the Legion. Or maybe I should say, a curse.
We can't turn back now.
I've gotta know the whole truth. He's still alive out there. I know he is.
Why don't you just let him win? Is there ever a scenario where it's just like, yeah, just let the aliens win? What we can't beat them. Just let them win, and then have something else happen. Destroy all humans. Yeah. Oh, wish game. It's like the original, like, Gangsters game? Remember that game? I think it was called Gangsters.
Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned. They deserve something much worse.
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win.
Magneto has
Whatever's
the
happening,
stone.
we can beat it. Keep fighting.
That was Ultimate Alliance 3, isn't it?
Jump in anytime now, darlings.
I actually am excited to play this.
Will pay for what they've done in blood.
All
Right.
hope is fleeting in the face of
I might have some unpopular opinions here. I do. No, maybe I don't, but they probably are. Turn down your particle effects. They don't have, it just gets in the way. It's like Overwatch syndrome. You know what I mean? Just turn them down. Does anybody care that much? That's what slows all these fucking games down to a crawl, is they have like 5,000 particle effects. I want to just turn them off. Well, give me an option to turn them off. It just looks messy. We want you to feel powerful and have explosions. Yeah, but like, I already am powerful. I'm Tony goddamn Stark. I already know how powerful I am. You don't have to blow up my screen. This looks pretty cool. Oh man. This is so cool. Zelda Crypt of the Necrodancer. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2020. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of this. This is a boomer game. Why? Because it's the Olympics? Eggman really has such an odd body. He looks like an ant. Or like a spider.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game
I think it looks
fans
pretty
have
good.
been waiting for. Please take a look.
Follow-up info from...
Your attention, please.
You guys get me for like
the
5
Nookie Getaway
seconds.
Package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing hybrid. It runs off of electrical power. A flimsy axe, look. Ow. Aw, the snow. As I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate these games way more. Oh, like, here's my reaction to this. Hooray. Right? That's it. That's all you have to say. There's no conflict, just
Originally,
dead.
we announced this title as a 2019 release. However,
Just
we need to
conflict
change
on
its
its
release
own
date
right.
to March 20th of
Constant.
2020.
The worst kind of conflict.
To ensure that the game
The
is
worst,
the
most
best it
terrible
can be,
conflict.
we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought. We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing. On Nintendo Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr. Nogami, and the director, Ms. Kyogoku, will come on for a live demonstration of some early moments in the game.
There you
So
go.
please stick around until it starts.
Check
By
out
the
some
way,
live
there are
gameplay.
many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a highlight reel to show you what's in store for 2019 and beyond.
Highlight. They got more.
Let's have a look.
They've got more shit to show. They got some more stuff. Oh well, it's probably gonna be re-releases. Spyro. I'm gonna play that. You could make fun of me all you want. I'm gonna play that a lot. What is this? You didn't see the Minecraft? This game will be fun too. There's some good shit. The stuff that I'm not supposed to be excited for is the stuff that I'm excited for at this E3, and it feels strange. Maybe it's because like not very much was really shown here. All the AAA studios have made the same constant conflict game, and if we get this other stuff that like seems pretty cool. There it is. What is that? 3? Something 3 the game? I don't know why. I thought that was Conquer. I was gonna say, why would they not have something more substantial for this? Mario Maker 2. Very cool. No actual gameplay of what? Oh. Donkey Kong Country 4. Donkey Kong Country 4! Do it! Or like a tropical freeze. Are they roommates now? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's gonna happen. Oh, you guys, it's fucking unbelievable. Oh yeah. Wow. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I really didn't. I can't fucking believe it. I thought this was bullshit. Wow. They actually did it. I can't fucking believe it. I Smash Brothers and Banjo-Kazooie. Wow.
That obviously wasn't Duck Hunt silhouette, was it?
Tell us!
Stay tuned for more information about DLC in the future. As for Nintendo Switch, we have more games in development beyond what we've shown you today. I'm looking forward to the day we can introduce them to you.
Not today.
Speaking of, before we end this direct, I actually have one more thing to show you. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.
Come on. What do we got?
It better be Metroid.
Thank you very much for watching.
Get off the
Until
screen!
next time.
Thank you. I still can't believe Banjo-Kazooie is in Smash Bros. I didn't play Breath of the Wild. Did I just spoil everything? Oh, this... I thought this was like DLC. The sequel. It's not DLC, it's a sequel. A full-blown sequel. Oh, damn. Alright. That's it.
Extra cool shit.
Like Floating Island.
Dude, Floating
that it?
Islands, Kevin. That's what the first one was missing. Would have been a 10 out of 10. That's awesome. Very cool.
That's so far away though, you can just feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Do the joke. No, I can't. Like, I can't recycle the same. Like, I'm pretending to be on the podcast joke. I've done it like 3 times in 3 days. For each day there's been an E3, I've pretended to be on somebody else's show. I'll tell you, I did. Banjo being in Smash means that like anything's possible now. They can put anybody in there now. I mean, you got Microsoft had to have had something to do with that, so who knows? Who knows who the hell you'll see there in a couple of years. Sans. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Do the joke. No, I just closed out the browser. It's not here anymore. All right, so hold on. It has been. Let me give you my complete assessment here, because this is now an assessment stream. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I think about E3. AMD, with their lightning fast processors and their extremely affordable graphics processing units. I'll tell you one thing that I am disappointed on, and I'm disappointed at this every single year that is a Nintendo Direct for E3, or anytime Nintendo does anything where they announce anything. No WarioWare. No, like, actual, real, new WarioWare. Every year, I'm just like, are they gonna do it? And they just don't. So, they did that Game & Wario game for the Wii U, and it was stupid. It was like 16 games, although it was just, whatever, it wasn't really that good. It was pretty bad. It's been like 10 years since there's been like a real WarioWare, and those are my favorite fucking games that Nintendo's probably ever made. They did the one on DS, WarioWare's Dead. WarioWare Gold. No, but I mean like a console. WarioWare is shit? Oh, he is the shit. I want like a full-on WarioWare Switch. You know how much fun shit they could do with those two little controllers? They could have like, you could have so many different things with the two. Just like they did with the Wii. And the screen, they got a touch screen and they have motion controllers. Rhythm Heaven, that would be, no, yeah, anything like that would be good. Nobody buys them? I buy them. Isn't that enough? That should be enough. One guy, that's... Get one sale from me every time, Nintendo. That's a guarantee. Dude, if there was a collector's edition for WarioWare Switch, and it was like, I don't know, like a Wario mask, and like caffeine pills or something, like, I'd get it. He's drinking Pac-Man's brains. He killed, yeah. Like, I fucking murdered Pac-Man and like turned him into a drink. No, this is a novelty device that came for fun. No. No More Heroes 3. Looks. I don't know how it looks because we don't get to see it. No More Heroes 3. Was a big fan of the first two. I played the shit out of them in college. I'm sure it'll be alright. I'm sure it'll be good. What else is there? Watch Dogs 3. Lots of threes that I think would be fun. Watch Dogs 3 is in this weird space where I think it'll be fun for like 12 hours and then I'll never play it ever again. Which, I don't know. The Minecraft, yeah, Diablo Minecraft. I will play that. Animal Crossing, I'll play that. Dragon Builders. I'll probably play that for like 40 minutes and then realize that it's way too complicated for me and that I've got to go like file some like reports or something like taxes and I won't do it. Chivalry 2, I'm not excited for Chivalry 2. It's not like I think it's not good. I just don't, it's not doing it for me. I feel like I played Mordhau, and Chivalry 2 would have to be way better than Mordhau for me to care about it. Terraria, yeah, I gotta play that. I've gotta play, like, there's so many things to do. Elden Ring, yeah. It's hard to get excited about a game that is in... Okay, remember when Sekiro got teased and it was just like a close-up of his prosthetic? It was just like... That's it! It's hard to be like, oh, I can't wait to play that! We didn't even know what it was. It was like, oh, I can't wait to play with that guy's bones! I thought it was a guy's bones. So, it's hard to know what's he gonna even be like. Yeah, it was a close-up of his prosthetic, and it was like crunching. I didn't even know it was prosthetic. Did I download Roller Champions? I did not. Banjo. All right, here's the thing about the Banjo-Kazooie. That means there's gonna be. Okay, I really hope this doesn't happen, but it's very possible. I mean, they might be like a Nintendo and Microsoft collaboration where they make Banjo-Kazooie 3. That's a great scenario. What a fucking awesome scenario. Potentially more likely is Microsoft rides this hype train from Smash Brothers and makes Nuts and Bolts 2. That's probably a real scenario. It's possible. There's an equal and opposite potential way to go here. Or we'll get like a Banjo-Kazooie mobile card game. Or a remastered Banjo-Kazooie 1 and 2. The ultimate scenario is the Microsoft decides to ride this train all the way up and makes Banjo-Kazooie 3. But I don't even hear people get so excited about Banjo-Kazooie 3. It's not even the same people anymore, right? It's like that studio has been... I mean, even if it was Banjo-Kazooie 3, it's like, oh, I wish there was a new game in the Chrono series. Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. I can't wait for the next Chrono. None of the people are even still there. It would be different. It wouldn't be the same. And we essentially all locked ourselves in this like nostalgia box for like 2 decades. Just like, let me out, I can't wait to see it, I can't. No, and then finally you get to see it. And it's like, some of these people don't even work here anymore. Because it's been like too long. That's the one problem. All these sequels and all these things that we like can't wait to see, it's been a very long time. So it's like somebody writing a series of books and then halfway through somebody else comes in and finishes that person's story. It's like, all right, I guess it's the same characters, but it can be tough though, and a lot of people have trouble with it. Game of Thrones. Didn't want to say anything. That happened to Hitchhiker's Guide. It's actually happened quite a few times throughout history. Why do I look like a character from Greece? Because this is my E3 persona. What time is it? What's my phone's dead. What do I use in my hair? I use shampoo. And then I rinse it out. This is my hair. Look it. Let me tell you something. My hair looks like this for like maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then it just goes crazy. I use conditioner. Not every single day, but I do. I mean, I think that the banjo part of the name is pretty much enough, right? Just always thought of different kind of banjo. What do you mean? I went by too fast. Am I graying? No. I probably will not have gray hair. Ever. I turned 33 this year. I mean, 30, that's a lie. I turned 34. I turned 34 this year, and I got no gray. None. I'll be bald before it turns gray. I'll be bald before it turns completely gray. There's plenty of time. There is a lot of time left. But anyway, so we got Nintendo. I mean, whatever they decide to do, hopefully somebody cares about it and we get something fun. Obviously, this is the one thing that Alright, so Sakurai has his hands on Banjo, and he's making Banjo, and Banjo looks like really, really great and really cool. But like, he might make it too good, and then like Microsoft gets it and they like don't make it right. It's like it'll be Sonic Boom when Microsoft makes it. That's what you should be concerned with. That goes without saying. Yeah. Sakurai, seriously, like, he's so talented at making characters and making them the way that they, like, really should be, right? Every time a new character is introduced in Smash, you're like, oh my, holy shit, I can't wait to see this because it's going to be so true and so awesome to what the source material was. There'll be little, like, Easter eggs with the moves and stuff. They do a great job. They do it better than like the people that made the game did. Just Sakurai should just make every game. We haven't figured out cloning yet. Just clone him 100 times. And just have him make every single video game. And it'll probably be good. He works himself to the bone. Yeah, he does. And I mean, he really does. They have to, and do understand flavor when it comes to characters the actual people who own the IP forget. So, yeah, typically, I mean, well, think about it. If you have a character that's from a franchise that's from 15 years ago and nobody on your development staff has ever even worked with it before, and you make something else with that character, it's just like, oh, I guess we do still have this character to work with. And then you give it to Sakurai and he makes it look easy. But no, that's really cool to see that there's actual collaboration between, because it gets so tiring. Everyone like in constant conflict with each other. Console wars. Get out of here! This is my exclusive, motherfucker. I'm supposed to be quiet. We got to see for the first time in a long time. We got to see conflict resolved. We got Microsoft and Nintendo. No conflict. That's all I wanted. I didn't realize that Sony was streaming like right now. What is this? Click the link. Vermintide 2 is getting a versus mode. The rats, where the rats? What? Is that actually part of the article? That's fucking funny. The rats, where the rats? I mean, that could mean anything. That's versus mode though. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. But do I have any more info up here in my brain that I would like to get out? Yeah, probably. Square Enix. I'll be honest. I just don't get it. I just don't get. I'm not saying that I don't think those games are good. I just don't get it. I just don't get them. Like I told you last night, I was kind of sitting there not knowing what to do or say, just because I made the comment about it's like turning on a movie 45 minutes in and just being like, who the fuck are all these people? That's like, okay, that's like going like Lord of the Rings, right? Some of these games and some of these series are in like the 10th or 11th iteration. Now this is Dragon Quest 11, and I know they're different from story to story, but still, I mean, it's like some of these games are 2 or 3 iterations in. They have like books and novels and animes behind them. It's like walking in to a convention for one of these games where people already are all really big fans and they already know everything that's going on, and you're in like a Super Mario t-shirt, and you're like, I thought this is not Super Mario, and they're like, what are you talking about? Oh, but they would probably be happy. They'd be like, oh, I love Super Mario, but then you'd be like, I don't know who your character is, and I'd be like, I don't understand. It's hard to distinguish, just because I don't really follow any of them. I look like a mob boss. No, I look like the mob boss's fucking sleazy accountant. I'm the guy that's like, yeah, man, what do you need? I can make that work for you. But that's not to say any of those franchises of games aren't any good. It's just I don't get them. I don't understand. It's like watching a 3-part trilogy movie and the last movie and not knowing any of the characters' names. But some of the things they did show were interesting. But I don't really have much to say about it. Anyways, what else we got? We had Ubisoft. I don't remember anything from Ubisoft. Not one thing. I remember. Okay, hey guys, I remember the color of Todd's jacket. That's it. Oh, Watch Dogs 3. Right. Okay. All right, Watch Dogs 3. No, that was Bethesda. So no, I'm like putting Bethesda into a different stage because that was Bethesda was the problem there. Okay, so not Ubisoft, Bethesda. I just know the color of Todd's jacket. That's why I was putting him in with Ubisoft. What color was the jacket? It was like a taupe. It was like a green beige Did I get that wrong? Is it not that color? It was tan? It wasn't like a green, like olive? It wasn't an olive? Somebody give me a screenshot. Did I get that wrong? Was their conference that bad that I don't even know the color of Todd's jacket? This is the most important thing. What even was in Bethesda? Fallout 76 is still a video game. Please, God, come play it. Was one. Doom! Oh yeah, Doom. There was Doom. Doom Eternal. Alright, that's cool. What else? Oh yeah, there was a couple. There was like that Death Loop game. Yeah. Let me see. Did I get it wrong? I got it wrong. I'm not paying attention to what matters here. Why did I think it was like an olive color? Like a dark olive green, like taupe. But, you know what? Having no Sony, just, it feels weird. It feels like, oh, I wish I could see some of that stuff. But, we don't, alright, here's another potentially unpopular opinion. Follow these today. It's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, not tonight. My brain is just fried. Do we really need an E3 every single year? Do we really need that? Not really, right? Why don't we have like a mini E3? Like E2. E3 could be like the big one when everyone has stuff to show. And E2 could... So, the Electronic Entertainment Expo. How about just like the Electronic Expo? Does it have to be E3? Nintendo, yeah, look at some of these companies. Nintendo already does this. Sony decided this year that they weren't going to do this. Nintendo decided years ago that they weren't going to really do that anymore. It's not entertaining. No, they should just call it the EAE. The Electronic Ads Expo. Because I'll tell you, I really did feel like it. I really did feel like we just watched a bunch of YouTube pre-rolls on some of these conferences. EAE. It's called Growing Up. Wait, what? We need more gameplay demos. I don't know. I think maybe I am getting old. It's always been that, but I feel like there's been more to talk about. But what I like is how like some of these indie games and indie companies are really starting to kind of flow up here and start to outshine some of these AAA games and companies. Doesn't everybody say that Devolver didn't even have a conference like 3 or 4 years ago? That's new. It's not like Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, Devolver Digital. So it's interesting to see that there are some companies that are starting to actually come up here. AMD, yeah. They didn't have a car. No, but I mean like a presentation. Like they had a presentation. But maybe we just don't need an E3 every single year. Maybe like stuff like the Nintendo Directs are the future. But I mean, next year, this won't be an E2 next year. It'll be an E3. I would assume we'll get an announcement from Sony There'll be consoles next year that they're showing. It will get a full-on, completely just the Microsoft Xbox. What is it called? What's the name of the thing? The Stellaris, the Xbox Stellaris, the Microsoft Stellaris. What is it called? The Scarlet. The Microsoft Scarlet. That'll be on a desk in the middle of the stage. It's gonna be a little circle. It's gonna be as big as like an Amazon Echo. It'll be this big. A donut will be bigger than this thing. I'm just making a prediction here. A donut's gonna be bigger than the Scarlet. How is that gonna run anything? It might be. I'm just telling you, it could be. It's gonna be a little thing in the middle. And they're gonna sell it like it's Cortana. Whatever the thing is called, the Halo. What's the Halo person? Bet on it. I'll buy it if you're right. Good. By the way, I love this. I love like the. Nintendo just knows what. Oh. That transition is like, and now. You know how many times they probably recorded that snap to get that perfect? There was an audio engineer sitting in a room for potentially 2 to 3 straight weeks, hiring different people to come like snap and like mixing it to get it perfect. Months even, yeah. That was the original snap of John Nintendo. Oh my god. Yeah, he snapped at a investor meeting one time, and they picked it up through the phone. 1948, 1962. Yeah, that's not even actually a snap. Yeah. If it's a Foley artist, yeah, like somebody said, they probably like squished a bag of carrots and like mixed it together with like somebody dropping a book on the ground to get that, and they pulled one out like, oh, like get that little part right here when like the carrot's squished right there, just like it's a Foley artist. A Foley artist, that's what they do. I don't think that's a human snap. It probably isn't. Audio editing's a ton of fun. It really is. Audio editing is like some of the most fun you'll ever have. What time is it? We don't have to go just yet, but I have to drive. Because Kim knew that I was getting up this early, she's like, oh, can you drive me here? And I'm like, yeah, I can drive you here. So I'm going to drive Kim somewhere. Because she knew I was going to be awake. Yeah, I'm not usually awake at 9 o'clock in the morning. Fall asleep in the chair. Can you imagine if I just fucking passed out? No, I drank coffee. Imagine if I just like fell asleep here like this, and she like eventually comes in and just like, are you fucking gonna drive me? I'm just like, oh. Yeah. "9 a.m. for Jerma is 5 a.m. for the rest of us." Please. You trying to tell me that most of you fucking guys wake up at 5 a.m.? No. Some of you do. No, I don't believe that at all. Yeah, well, most of us get up at 5. No, most of you get up at like 11, 10. You know why? Some of you, especially during the summertime, you know, I've got demographics on my Twitch analytics page. I know exactly how old most of you guys are. I know how old you are. And that's it. So, I mean, college age is what a lot of you guys are. All you guys are in college. When I was in college, I didn't get up till fucking like 6 p.m. So, Oh yeah, we get up at 5 every day. Sorry. The data says otherwise. How do we know how old you are? I have morning classes. Not right now. What time? What? Are you in high school or college right now? You're out. You're out of school. You got up at like fucking 8 o'clock this afternoon. I use it as afternoon. Oh, you got up this afternoon at 8 o'clock. That's how you can tell I fucking stay up really late. 8 p.m. is like in the middle of the afternoon. I stayed up all night. I was thinking about doing that because I didn't want to miss this because I really did not want to tell everybody that I was going to be here at 9 o'clock in the morning and just not show up. So I was like, fuck, I really don't want to like sleep through an alarm or something. Should I just stay up the whole time and then like come and sit down here? I thought about it. No, I slept. I did. I would have been delirious. I didn't. Well, why didn't you? You should have gone to bed. You don't want to see that. Oh, you should do that. I've done that before, and I just... Okay, do you remember the first 15 to 20 minutes of this stream? Go watch it. It was only... That was an hour and 20 minutes ago. But do you remember... Go watch that. I was sitting here, just turning the stream on, just barely had woken up, and I'm just like... I was weird. I was a weirdo. I couldn't really make any references. My brain was just like starting to turn on. Okay, here's my operating system. Let me give you a good example here. I have a really, really, really good computer up here. It works. I mean, maybe I might be kind of full. My hard drive might be failing a little, but it's still really good. It still works just fine, and the graphics card works. Everything works. But I have like a 7 to 10 minute boot up sequence. Like if you turned your computer on, it took like 15 minutes to turn on. But once it's on, it goes. So I can't get an SSD. I have a hard drive up here. I can't, what am I going to take my brain out? Now some of you guys were born with an SSD in your head. And that's good. That's great. You can get up in the morning and bang, you're ready to go. Some of you guys can, it also takes me like 20 minutes to like boot the computer down. I have so many viruses. You know when somebody has like a shitload of viruses, and it takes like 20 minutes for the computer to turn off and turn on? I'm like your grandfather's computer. I have a bunch of viruses in my like operating system that I can't get rid of. Too much bloatware. But I got too many toolbars. I've got too many tabs open too. That's another thing. I have like 100 Firefox tabs open with an operating system from fucking Windows Vista. What the fuck? Still using Internet Explorer. But it takes me a long time to boot up. I still am not completely boot up. So that's why when you watch the stream for the first 20 minutes, I am fucking useless. Absolutely useless. I better not ever in my whole life ever have a job where I gotta get up in the morning and like be like ready to pull the lever. You know what I mean? Like I'll miss it by like a nanosecond. You know what I mean? I can't have that. All right, here's your job. Your job is to get in here at exactly 6 a.m. and you sit right here. And you wake up at 5:30 in the morning. You got to get here, and you sit. And you get all your job is just to pull the lever at 5:10 exactly. I'll miss it. That's all I have to do. I don't have to do anything. I'm the person that turns on the factory. You know what I mean? I just have to like turn it on and catch it when it's going to its next like the transmission, like it's going to like into drive. I have to like catch it. That's how you turn on every factory. I just got to pull that lever. That's it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would like fucking pass out at like 5:08, and at 5:10 when it's supposed to be pulled, I would like snap out of it and pull it at like 5:11. And like the factory would turn off, And like it would be $600 million in damages to that place. What SCP are you talking about? What SCP do I have to contain? I gotta catch it at the right second. I'm the guy. I'm the guy in that factory that is like catching the SCP. I have to do everything in tandem. I'm the guy that lets him out. You play all those games. Holy shit, I can't believe SCP 666 got out of his containment facility. It's because Jerma 985 woke up too late and like got in there and fell asleep at his desk. I'm that person that has that happen. But anyways, what else was there? Microsoft. SCP isn't a game. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, the game that you've played based on your favorite certain protocol monster. I don't know, whatever the hell. What's it called? What does SCP stand for? Secure, contain, protect. What did I say? Secure socket. What SSL? secure socket encryption. Grow a beard, I can't. It's not possible. It just looks like shit. It already does. This is where it starts, and then it looks horrible in like 12 hours. Service certain protocol. That was close. But anyways, Microsoft games as a service is going to be reality sooner than you think. That's pretty much what you need to know from that, is that games as a service is happening sooner than you probably think. Senior citizen pee pants. I'm so glad that pee pants is going to be a thing on this channel. It's been a thing between friends, me and my friends, especially Burger Boy, for like a decade. More than that, almost. No, when did Smite come out? 2012, 2013? Since Smite like released and was able to go into like private rooms, it's been a thing that we call each other. Jerma cries. When did I cry? I love this mug. You can get it on Amazon. Just type this in, and then put mug after it. You'll find it pretty good. You find a couple of them. Why am I drinking this like I'm drinking a goblet? Like, why am I holding it like this? You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking! That's it, right? Can I tell you that I feel bad about that? Because that is the meme of the 2019 E3 conferences. That's the meme. That's the thing that like everyone is so glad that they got to see. And I covered it up. I actually was like covering that when it was happening. So, if you watched my version of E3, you didn't get to see the like you're breathtaking, like the live meme. I've ruined it. I covered him. I like literally covered him up. And Twitch highlighted it. Yeah. Twitch tweeted it. Yeah. If people, whatever. Maybe we'll get some new friends. Link it. It's if you just go to the official Twitch TV Twitter. Scroll down, we'll link it, find it. The guy who said that is getting a free copy of Cyberpunk Collector's Edition. What do you mean the guy who said what? The guy who's... What? The guy. Oh, the breathtaking guy. Oh, well, when we talk about guy, there's a lot of one guys on this channel. When I see, like, oh, the guy, I'm thinking of what one guy? Where? It is a real-life one guy scenario. The guy. Which one guy? There's one guy is getting cyberpunk. That's fun. That's fun. I'm glad people can have a good time. Keanu Reeves. They're giving it to Keanu Reeves. They loved that segment so much that Keanu Reeves is getting a collector's edition. But I gotta skedaddle here in a few minutes. So who won? Okay, I got that up there. Who won E3? All of us. Because we get to experience... probably Nintendo. Microsoft won in like a by the stock sense because of the new console, right? So Microsoft won. Okay, if there's like people that like video games and then like businessmen in suits that trade stocks back and forth, Microsoft won to these guys, and probably I mean, Nintendo just had stuff that Nintendo had the most stuff that I was like, ooh. That didn't happen that many other times. So just judging by my ooh and ah meter, I would have to say it was probably Nintendo. Watch Dogs 3 looks really, really fun, but the ooh and ah meter was higher, I think, for stuff that Nintendo showed. And it was not that long either. Who had the most disappointing conference? I think the whole thing was just kind of... Disappointing is not really the right word, but... Nothing really was like grabbing me. But, yeah, Bethesda. Bethesda spent like the first 30 or 40 minutes talking about how much they love the community and like Fallout 76 and look at the hey, we're like, don't you like us? We like you. Fallout 76, we like you. You know, have you heard about this game Fallout 76? We really like you. So they just and Fallout, they've had so many missteps. They realized everyone started hating them. Yeah, let's just hope that they kind of turn it around here. It looks like they're trying. It does with some of these things. Doom is really the thing that's like Doom is like a canoe, right? And like they're just the creator of Doom Eternal is like sitting in a canoe, and he has like 6,000 pounds in that canoe, and he has to fucking like row it across an ocean. Worst analogy, what? How is that not true? They got like a fucking boat full of like stuff that people don't think is cool, and then they've got Doom, which is people think is awesome. That's a bet. I veto that. That's the best analogy of 2019. I veto everyone in the chat. Sorry. Vroom Eternal. I think Just Dance will probably be... I just realized Just Dance is Madden. This is new Madden. Damn, okay. What else was there? I think that's it. What am I going to do, a Just Dance stream? I would do a Just Dance stream. No, I wouldn't. I'm not even going to say this number because it's way too high. And I don't know, somebody might just like fucking find a way. So I'm not going to say it. I never underestimate people in this community. I won't. I don't do that. Jerma lied about Just Dance. Jerma didn't even make a statement about Just Dance. He just said it was Madden. It's new Madden. But I think that's worsted out. I just said a guy was in a boat carrying other, like, he was rowing his anchor-filled boat, which was Bethesda. That's not an analogy. That's an analogy. I said a guy was in a boat, and all of a sudden, that's the worst analogy I've ever heard. An anchor-filled boat. I talked about, like, reincarnating into Harry Potter today, and apparently that was better? Boats. Alright, well, yeah. I think that's it. That's E3. The last 3 days have been fun to hang out with everybody. Hopefully you had a good time. I've got to go take Kim. I've got to drive Kim. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys for this stuff. The next stream that you see on this channel is gonna be, we're gonna have fun. Friday night, we're gonna do an unlock. Gonna have some wine probably. No, I'll do the bits. I still got time for that. That's what I wanted to make. I want to make sure I had enough time to do it. So, what is that? Well, you're gonna have to just see. You're gonna have to come on Friday night. You're gonna have to come to the stream. Find out what that is. Five Nights at Freddy. Okay, somebody explain this. Is this Five Nights at Freddy's VR spam thing? Is this like a... Do I have to go look this up on Memepedia later? What is this? Is this like pull the lever? Is this like a thing I have to look up? I know it's a real game, but is there like a... Is there something I'm missing here? It's a game. Alright, so you just want me to play this game? Well, put it... If you have a recommendation for a video game, put it in the recommendation channel in the Discord. I mean, it's VR. We have to wait for another VR night. He doesn't check... I checked the recommendations like 2 days ago. You guys trying to tell me... We'll get... Oh, he's getting salty. He's getting salty. Here comes... No, I'm getting peppery. Salty implies that, like, I'm irritated. Peppery is like, I'm just like... It's in like the nasal passages. I'm like getting a little peppered up. I'm not salty. I'm fucking, like, cayenne. It hits... What? How about triggered? No. Dude, I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's. This is not like making me angry. Oh, I can't believe this shit. Five Nights at Freddy's VR. I hate it. That's fine. I'll play it. When we do, he's turning red. No, I'm turning red because I'm sweaty. I'll see you guys on Friday. Once people talk about how, like, sweaty I look, that's when I have to turn the camera off. Go check out the Nintendo Treehouse, right? That's going on right now, if you want to see more of that stuff. This stream was not going to be very long. Just want to do the Nintendo Direct and sit for like 20-30 minutes and talk about E3. Thank you as always for watching. If you got up early for this, hopefully you saw something you liked. And we'll go through the bits here. There's not very many. It'll take very, very quickly. See you Friday night for Unlock wine drinking stream. I'm looking forward to it. Anywho, what do you say we get to back here? A couple hours ago, we had $3, 300 bits from Niall Orion. Do you do villain hair every year as a meme or what? No, I do villain hair every year because I have to be here when the conferences go live. I can't turn my stream on like 10, 20 minutes later so my hair doesn't dry. So I can't be late to E3 streams. So I get out of the shower and just get the fuck in here. I can't be late to these. Guys, every time I'm late to the stream, I'm just waiting for my hair to dry. So I look alright. Regardless if I turn the webcam on, ever. I have to, like, look good. Villain shower. But, no. Yeah. Yes. I don't use a hair dryer? No, I don't have time for a hair dryer. But, plus, it's kind of like a thing now. Bathrobe and showered hair is just kind of the way it is. It's what I'm going to do every year. If I go to E3 next year, I'm going to have that haircut, that hairstyle. It's just I'm just going to be in a bathrobe too. Is that allowed? If I have clothes on, it is, right? Maybe. But yeah. Thank you, Niall Orion. Tar Alacrin, thanks for the $5. The only reason Jerma is excited for No More Heroes is because he looks exactly like Travis Touchdown. Look up the trailer right at the end. When he looks into the camera, it's uncanny. I do not look like Travis Touchdown. No. I don't. Thank you for the $5, though. Really appreciate it. I do? No, I don't. Hey, Niall Orion again. Niall Orion. Thanks for the $3. Yeah, the MC from Persona 5, Banjo and Kazooie are going to be in the next Smash. Things I never would have expected a year ago. No. Smash. There was a lot of rumors going around that Banjo's in the game. Remember like 2 years ago, a year ago, whatever? And it was like, oh. Bullshit. And then it like got like debunked, and then it got debunked again, and everyone kind of lost hope. And that's really, really cool. It's exciting to see that. But yes, that is true. I never would have thought the same thing. Freudian Weapon, thanks for the $2.50. Mr. Buttwoman, thanks for the $10. Is a better analogy for Doom. Is a bird picking up somebody? No, it's though the analogy is Doom is sitting in a boat and he's rowing across a huge ocean, and he has like 500 Fallout 76 game discs in his boat. I just made it better. That's so much better. Okay? Can I, like, retract that and change the joke? He has, like, 200,000 Fallout 76 game discs. That's better. That's funny. Okay, let's see. One person thought it was funny. Thank you, Mr. Buttwoman, for the $10. Fallout 76 isn't on disc. Yes, it is. I remember being in Best Buy and it being on the shelf. And very, very specifically, there was a big display for it. And there were a ton of sealed packages. And it was a perfect new Jenga. It had not even been touched. Right next to it was Red Dead Redemption 2. And that shit was empty. There were 2 discs, like little disc boxes things, to bring up to the front. So, put them in the boat. They're just empty boxes. Yeah, but they personify a disc. They're in a case, and they're on a display. Cardboard discs with codes. Yeah, there ain't gonna be any more discs anymore, guys. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna go to completely onto a disc. No, I mean like a solid state drive, like like a hard disk, not a hard. You know what I'm saying? Like an HDD, SD. Guys, we're moving from disc to disc. The cloud. I don't think we're ready for the cloud yet. Computers aren't fast enough. The internet's not like good enough for cloud computing to really be worth using yet. Maybe like another 5 to 10 years. Maybe. I don't think it's there. Do you remember when Microsoft made it a huge deal that they were going to do cloud computing for Crackdown 3? And that never happened because they probably got halfway through development and realized that it was not possible. Do you remember that? Crackdown 3, the buildings are all going to be cloud computing, and you don't even need the processing. Oh, that didn't happen. We got Crackdown 1 reskinned. They probably had ambitious plans for that. Well, they did, and it just wasn't there yet, probably. I think in another 5 to 10 years, there will be no more consoles. There will be like the Microsoft login. And that's it. You log into Microsoft, and everything's just there. And you might have a little box, a little small Amazon Echo box that plugs into your TV. I don't think there's gonna be total packages. It's gonna happen. Listen to me, guys. I predicted the video game Olympics, and people said I was wrong. I'll be wrong again in 2019. I'll be correct in 2025. Nobody else predicted that. It was me. Somebody will write up, and look, it's written in stone. 20 years from now, my picture will be like on the fucking $100 bill of video gaming history. They'll be having, I'll be one of those like old commentators that and remember, interestingly enough, back in 2012, one of our most celebrated video game commentators to ever live, Jerma 985, gave us a little tidbit, and people thought it wasn't real back then, and I'll get like a whole celebrated piece. Egomaniac, a humble streamer. Egomaniac. Imagine really thinking and like hoping that somebody like fucking writes a book about something you said in like a TF2 gameplay commentary. There has to be people that'll like that, right? I mean, you. Okay. All right, let's move on. Clueless Sniper, thanks for the 250. Thanks for getting up so early to stream today. What was your favorite game shown this year? I don't know. Favorite game, my absolute favorite one. it's really easy to say Elden Ring, but I feel like that's such an easy answer that there's got to be another one that I would say instead. No More Heroes 3, probably. I really, really loved those games. I thought they were so much fun. No gameplay, but it's a thing and it's real, so. What did I like about Elden Ring? It's just another From Software game, and George R.R. Martin is helping to make the world. That's enough for me to be like, I love that. But that's why I said it's such an easy answer. I don't know if a game can essentially even win this year. You know what game probably won this year's E3? Doom Eternal, because it's one of the only video games that showed more than 1 minute of gameplay. If you're just going by that. So, if you want, that probably is what won the whole E3. But, by that logic, Star Wars is in the top 5. Because it was one of the only ones to show anything. I like to keep my expectations very low. Just because of all the... I mean, we've seen the videos of, hey, Watch Dogs. Let's go through like 5 filters after release of what the game actually is. So, I'm looking... Let's put it... I'm not excited for, but I'm looking forward to No More Heroes 3, Elden Ring, and I gotta get a third one. Come on, I gotta get a third one. Cyberpunk is really easy to say too. No, I gotta get a what's a third one that I really, really cared about? Breath of the Wild? No, I didn't play the first one. I didn't play Breath of the Wild. Minecraft Diablo? But is that it? Might be. It really might be. Oh, Fall Guys. Yep, that's another one. Yeah. That looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun. Or that Heroes of Might and Magic. There was I forgot about it. I watched those trailers yesterday. I'm not really excited for Meat Fortress. I think it's cool and I'll definitely do it. But that's not like a video game to be excited about. That's like a cool tech display that's gonna be in another game. There they go. Those are probably the 3 or 4. Pretty cool. Let's get the credits on screen. This is probably going to be... these are probably going to be fairly quick here. Actually, no, it's going to be really slow, isn't it? Yeah, watch this. This is going to be weird. Watch, ready? The faster it is, the more people have subscribed. Thanks for supporting the stream. Less than a couple hours, but still, thank you guys. All of you. VR Friday? No. We're doing Unlock Friday. Read them. I can't read them. You know why I can't read them? Because I don't read anybody else's, and like this is... If I read these, then that's not fair. If I read these, then like it's not fair for people that I don't read. Read one. Okay, I'll pick out one. Who's it gonna be? Who am I gonna read? No. Grill. No. Thank you so much, Phil25, for your subscription, Phil25. Alright, right now this person's like... The notifications are going crazy. That person probably thinks there's an earthquake. Or like a meteor is hitting Earth. What's happening? What's happening? A meteor. They're not here. Well, whatever. Anywho, there's only a couple more. We got Clue the Sniper 250. Thank you for the 250. Thanks for getting up early to stream. I think we got that already, but... Yeah, oh, that was a favorite game, right. Hopefully I gave you the ones that I remembered. There's been a lot, so... Lucas, thank you Lucas for the $5. What do you think of the Valve Index? Did you get one? No, I have a Vive. I bought a Vive like 2 months before all these cool new devices were announced. So I have the original Vive. I'm not going to be getting the Index. But the Vive works just fine. So I probably won't be getting the Index either at all or immediately. Maybe I'll upgrade some of the pieces. I want the controllers. So I'll definitely get the controllers. Because I like the Vive controllers aren't uncomfortable, but sometimes I really do feel like I'm an air traffic controller with these big cones in my hands. So I will definitely get the new knuckle controllers. At least. But thank you, Lucas, for the $5. And finally, Niall Oregon, thanks for the $3. You can't tell me this isn't you. No, it's not. It isn't. Look. This is not me. Do you see a scar on my face? It doesn't look anything like me. I don't have a scar there. Not yet? What? What do you mean, not yet? Fucking Jesus. Compare. I can't compare it right now. I don't look anything like this right now. No, I've got like more fatty deposits on my face. Yeah, I've got like fatty cheek deposits up here. He doesn't have that. Imagine if I turned this on and I made it like a big makeup scar right here. Too bad. Alright guys, happy E3. And, by the way, I've got to skedaddle, but today, I didn't even think about this. Today is my 8th year on the internet, starting on YouTube anniversary. I didn't even know that. This is my I'm on the internet 8 years. And somebody made a video. It's like 40-minute long video. I wish I could watch it, but I can't at the moment. I've got to get out of here. I've got to go. I did it. It was me. Awesome, Tris. Thank you for that video. And yeah, that's 8 years. I don't really have much to say. Besides, it's still fun. And I lose interest in things very quickly, and I have not lost interest in this. So I can't believe that it's been 8 years and it's been climbing up on almost a decade. It's still just as fun as it was 8 fucking years ago. So, thank you for joining me. Thanks for all you guys do every year, every day, every month, every week. And I will see you guys on Friday. We're going to do the Unlock webcam wine stream. if it's not what I expect and it's not that fun, then we're just gonna, we look like we do every time. We're just gonna make our own fun. See you guys on Friday. Have a great next couple of days. Happy E3. Enjoy the rest of it. Take care. And goodbye.